Hey guys, it's Beer Taster, and guys, I'm here to do another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing Alaskan Amber. Alaskan Amber Alt Style Ale. Guys, this beer is brewed by Alaskan Brewing Company, brewed and bottled in Juneau, Alaska. So this is an Alaskan craft brewery, guys. It's Alaskan Amber. Their most well-known beer, 12 ounces. And it says somewhere on here, I think, does it say? Well, actually, I'm not sure what the alcohol is. It doesn't say it on here. I would say it's like 5 or 5.6, something like that. Alaskan Amber. Guys, it's a good beer. It's a good beer, guys. And this time of year, it's nice weather out in the desert. Guys, I'm going to enjoy my Alaskan Amber. Let me tell you what it smells like. Wow, it's got a nice aroma. It's a little bit different. It's kind of like fruity. Kind of like a fruity, estery kind of, not even that estery, just kind of fruity. Fruity, malty kind of aroma. Smells good, guys. I mean, the predominant aroma and flavor to this beer is the malt. It's got a nice malt character. But I'm also, I think what I'm smelling, guys, I think I'm smelling like that fruity yeast aroma. Certain yeasts have just get like a fruity bouquet. Whatever the hell the name is. Aroma. And this kind of has that, guys. This kind of has that fruitiness to the aroma. I think from the yeast. And it's got a nice malty kind of smell to it, toast malt. It's like a molasses kind of malt, that toasty sweet malt kind of aroma to it. It's got that fruitiness, and I'm not really picking up the aroma of any hops. That's what it is, guys. It's got a really nice smell, guys. I gotta say, the smell is nice. It's kind of complex, and you gotta kind of sniff it a few times to really appreciate it, but it's good, guys. It's a good aroma. Alaskan Amber. Let me tell you what it tastes like. Wow. This beer is good, guys. This beer is really good. It's got that fruity kind of complex flavor similar to the aroma. Let me try to break down what this aroma, what this taste is, guys, because I feel like I'm not doing it justice. Let me break it down. It's got a lot going on here. You know, I've had this before a bunch of times, and I think this 6-pack I just got of this is like really fresh, because there's just a freshness and good aroma and flavor to this batch that I have here, guys. Alaskan Amber. All right, let me try to break down what this taste really is here. Let me see. I mean, it's malt and hop, but I think there's a toastiness to the malt. There's something different about this. I think it's the malt. There's a sweetness to it. It's tough to describe, guys. I'll tell you. Usually I can just kind of pin down what a beer tastes like. This one's a little bit different. It's really good, though. There's some hops, there's malt, there's a lot of complexity to the malt flavor. There's a sweetness to it, there's a toastiness to it. I mean, there's an element of like molasses, dark chocolate kind of flavor here to the malt. There's a slight fruitiness from the yeast. There's a mild but nice quality hop flavor at the end. There's a slight bitterness that lingers at the end. It's a great beer, guys. Guys, by me, they sell this for $6.99 a 6-pack, which I think is pretty good given the really high quality of this beer. Guys, this beer is excellent. I'll say this about this beer, guys. It's very drinkable. A lot of beers that are darker and have a complex flavor, you know, they lack that drinkability. Guinness has good drinkability and, you know, dark complexity to it. Guinness does that. Guinness is very different from this beer, though. This beer is more fruity, kind of like a fruitiness to it, like a sweet fruitiness, and even like a floral character to the hop a little bit. This is a nice sipping, easy drinking beer, guys. It has good drinkability still. The body is medium. It's medium body, but I'd say it's almost borderline like heavy body. It's like kind of borderline between medium and heavy bodied, guys. Alaskan Amber. Guys, I think this is a nice, drinkable, darker style ale. I'm a lager drinker. I drink a lot of lager, predominantly lager, although I appreciate good ales. There have been times when all I've ever drank was ales, but yeah, since getting into lagers a few years back, I'm a lager guy these days, guys. I think lagers are better in the heat and hot weather, and I have a lot of hot weather, guys, so I've been a big lager guy, but I can still appreciate a good ale, guys, and this is a good ale, and it still has that drinkability. If you're into more, you know, drinkable beers or lagers, this has that drinkability to it too, but it's a darker, more complex beer. And it's worth giving a try because I don't think it's that expensive. It's a good value, and it's high quality, and it's a nice beer, guys, with complexity and good drinkability. A lot of character. It's a nice, smooth, good beer, guys. It tastes good. It's Alaskan Amber. They did a good job with this one. This is what beer is supposed to be, you know. It's supposed to be drinkable and enjoyable. I think if beer lacks that, if beer lacks good drinkability and enjoyability, I don't know, man. I don't care how complex the flavor is or unique or intense or whatever positive adjective you want to spin on it. It's not drinkable. In a way, it's failed as beer, I think. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it, but that's what I think. So, this beer does a really good job, guys, with the drinkability. The drinkability factor on this beer is really high, even though it's a darker, more complex beer. They did a good job. It's a good, high-quality beer, guys, and I think you should give it a try. I think it's very good. In fact, I think it's an excellent beer, guys. I consider it to be excellent. I'd like to know what you think, guys. Do you like this beer, too? It's a good beer, guys. I wish you'd give it a try if you haven't. It's Alaskan Amber. Have one and let me know what you think, guys. Enjoy.